Pisces, hi. So this is going to be your reading for April the 27th to the May 3rd. Also, I'll take a look into what's going to happen for you in May. Okay, the overall theme for May for you. Okay. I'll do an all signs monthly prediction. Okay, but probably coming out like next week. All right, or Sunday, Monday, we don't know. All right. Click like and subscribe so you stay tuned to all the informations, all right? Okay. Let's see for Pisces. What are the important message? Pisces are in their feelings, all right? Obviously, you are overthinking about something, and then you're in your feelings, okay? Let's see. Right off the bat, you got some challenge, you know. I mean, your start in April is very crazy. I mean, for all the Pisces, I mean, you guys have a rough time in April, and I hope things are going to get better for you. I mean, the universe always gave the most challenge to the strongest people. You know that, right? So, of course, as a Pisces, you turn yourself inward, okay? Right. During this period of time, you are quite introverted. You're not really open for like a lot of social events or a lot of socializing like you used to. Maybe you used to go on 10 parties a week, okay? Now you probably only go to one. And you are keeping your friend group circle small too, okay? You don't really want to deal with people, you know, like this is a isolation time. I think that's what I read for you last week. Yeah, the Pisces that are isolated in their thoughts. Okay, what else? Coming up for them in May. Okay, let's clarify that. I see you are waiting on something and something challenging that needs to be resolved. And meanwhile, because you need to wait, that really stirs you up. Like, you go through a lot of feelings. You go through a lot of like mental thoughts and overwhelmed and stuff like that because of the waiting. All right, it is challenging your mind to quiet down. Let's see what is the challenge. What is the challenge for Pisces? Relationships. You got challenge around human relationships, humanity. I mean, that's the overall thing for April that I read for you. Okay. Well, what's in the relationships is the challenge, all right? Okay, this is what I get. You care too much to the people that is not worth your attention, okay? Here's the thing, here's the difference. You can care for those who worth your time, worth your energy, but when you give it to the wrong category of people who are willing to take advantage of you, who don't know what they're doing, who are possessed in one way or the other by the devil. You know what I mean, the dark side of humanity, and you like the toxic shit around you. So if you are emotionally invested towards the people like that, you're not doing yourself justice, girl or boy. You're not doing yourself justice. So caring too much, huh? Anything else? Okay. And you are hesitant to cut the toxicity off of your life because you still hope, you still think that they might change. So you're not sure now. Okay. What is the other energy doing to Pisces? What is this other energy? Well, what have they done? What have they done to you, huh? What have they done? Okay. They themselves is an indecisive person, or they have a lot of duality in them. So this can perform as one day they show you one side, the other day they show you another side. So you're fully confused with, wait a minute, 1 second ago you were kind to me and then the next second you're a bitch. I should use that as a title. Okay. Because this person doesn't even know what they're doing. They are messed up emotionally, that I will tell you. They're also burdened with their own personal stuff, which I don't know what it regards. We're not doing that deep clarification today. So if they're messed up themselves, then what are you expecting from a messed up person? To show you love? I doubt it. Okay, because if they can't get their shit together, they can't go over this life smoothly. They got some work to do too. Yeah. And possibly you experience betrayal for some of you. Okay, you thought it was like a great relationship or friendship, but in the end they cheat on you. If you're in a love relationship, if you're tuning into this, you feel this is resonated to your love situation, then it means it's for a love situation. If this is a friendship and you think it resonates, then it's for the friendship. Okay, so again, this person is very two-sided. Because they don't have an identity. If they're two-sided, they haven't yet discovered who they truly are and their purpose. So it's almost like a hollow shell of the physicality of the meat body. Okay, this is what I call it, the meat body. Okay, it's made of meat. And they don't really have a fully formed soul. So they just kind of go with whatever that drags them into whoever's energy. Okay, so if they're hanging out with people that are toxic to them, they will become that toxic side. So that's what I call this person doesn't have a real identity, right? So they can be easily swayed by anything around them. So of course, that will bring your commitment with them a lot of challenges, because this is not gonna work. All right, let's get some advice. Okay, to the two-sider. I wouldn't even deal with that, honestly. Like, if I got a two-sider in my life, this is what I call two-faced. Okay, two-faced, and two-faced. All right, do things behind my back and shit. They're out. Done. Because if you're loyal right off the bat. If you're not, it will take you probably 10 years, and I don't have time for that. I'm not going to wait for you to sabotage me, you know. Let's see. Otherwise, for Pisces. Need to do some clarification here. What does it mean? Okay, it's giving me a little bit vague message. It's telling me it's a great time to manifest something to come in, like great opportunity regarding to finance, money. Okay. Okay, so I think some new ideas has come into your mind, something that you want to potentially make it happen. So it's great for you to manifest right now, okay, for that to come in. What else? What are you telling me with the Six of Pentacles? Okay. Intuition is literally telling you to stop engaging in this unreliable commitment or relationship. Okay, again, this can be family, this can be anything. But you fight your intuition. You're like, no, I want this to work out, like we've known each other for such a long time, or like this person, I really believe them before, and I do have trust in them that they can change or something like that. And I'm willing to give to this person, I'm willing to help them to make a change or help them to succeed, or like in whatever way that you're giving yourself away. All right. So of course that causes a lot of trouble in your life, and you're doubting yourself again, you have anxiety over this matter. So right off the beginning, intuitively, you already know something is wrong. You already know that things are not good. And you should take a look into this probably. But you turn your intuition down. You literally didn't trust yourself, which resulted in all these mess right here, okay? The two-sider. The unreliable bitch, whoever this is. So next time, I guess trust your intuition, Pisces, because, I mean, out of all the 12 zodiac signs, like, whose intuition can be better than yours? I mean, you're like the oldest soul on earth. Come on, okay? I hope this helped. I'll see you next time. Bye.